Well, how about getting outside, enjoying a walk, looking at some beautiful birds?
Yes, birds, and you can do that every Friday if you want. Our Amanda Faye is live at the historic Woodlawn Cemetery, to look at birds. Amanda.
Exactly. Where else would you go to look at birds, right? Actually, I'm hearing some right now as well. So this really is the perfect location to come out and do some bird watching, even in the dead of winter. I'm joined now by Patricia Tonev, who does this every Friday. And you had a nice group who came out this morning, right?
Yes, we did. We had about 13 people, and we saw about 13 birds, one for everyone. So, yeah, it was really good. Saw bald eagle, saw merlin, saw some belted kingfishers. So a lot of, maybe not a lot of birds, but some really interesting birds today.
A bald eagle, that had to have been amazing.
Yeah, that was really good, and the merlin is cool too. And you know, they're all neat. They're all neat to see. So.
And birds that maybe you wouldn't necessarily see in your own neighborhood. So this is a great place. Tell me why this is such a great place in particular to come out and see birds.
It's a great place mainly because of the habitat. We're a level 2 arboretum, so it gives us like 138 species of trees, and also we have the streams, so you have water, you have food, and with the shrubs you have shelter. So that's why it has everything that the bird needs. To sustain the winter months.
Yeah, talk a little bit about what they do eat during the winter and what types of birds we might see this time of year.
They eat a lot the evergreens, like there's a group of like finches and white-winged crossbills that like some cones. They like the hemlock trees that we have quite a lot of them. We'll look at those, or tulip trees like have cones, so they can eat the seeds out of there. So, and then some of the shrubs that have the berries, and like the dogwoods that have berries, those are high energy tree berries, so they like those. So we have everything for everyone.
Yeah, and this time of year, you know, you look around and you're like, yeah, what are they going to eat? But they find stuff here, and you can come out. Do you have to sign up or register or anything like that?
No, you don't. You just show up on Fridays at 9 o'clock through the main gates, and we'll be there. And it's about an hour and a half, and we document all the birds, because we document them, and everybody that's there, if you once or you never come back, you'll get a list of the birds each week. And we also document them on eBird, which is the Cornell international kind of citizen science that documents birds throughout internationally. So so anybody can go to eBird and look at the Woodlawn spot to see what we see.
Yeah, keep track of what's coming in and out of here. So should people bring binoculars, maybe some comfortable shoes? Right,
both. Especially now, you know, with the winter months, dress warmer than you think you need to. We're moving, but we're not really moving that quickly. And binoculars, a lot of times we'll have a spare pair, but bring the binoculars that you have. Another thing about winter, I always think, like, especially now, it's the time, if you are interested in starting birding, now is a wonderful time to start, because there's no leaves on the trees, there's few birds, and you can really get used to using your binoculars, which you think, oh, I can use binoculars, but not when there's a lot of birds out. It's really takes some practice to get the birds in the scope. So it's an excellent time to start birding before the big wave of all the wonderful spring migration that we're known for, and that comes through the cemetery as well.
Yeah, and when we have that biggest week in birding and everybody's here and there's leaves on the trees and all that good stuff, now is the perfect time, and it's a great way to get out and just enjoy the winter time too.
And you meet some really neat people. There's been well over like 250 people throughout the 10 years that we've done this that have been part of the birding group, and some of those have formed really wonderful friendship, and they go birding beyond Woodlawn Cemetery. So
a lot to learn from one another too. Patricia, thank you so much for joining us today. And yeah, I can hear some. I have seen a few as well since I've been here, Dan and Tatiana.
Amanda, you are the champion of great puns. Here you are reporting live from a cemetery, as you said, in the dead of winter. Very clever.
I don't even know if I did that on purpose, but I'll take it.
Well done. Thank you.